So yeah, we thought we'd do the little. Oh,
Cinematic.
look at that!
Beautiful.
Go up to there.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
So we're here with
that.
Nicholas, and I've got a very important question for you today.
Yes.
What is
Please
your
fire away.
favourite kind of wine?
So my favourite at this point, because I do change every now and then, is Syrah. So Shiraz, but made in the style of Syrah. So basically, we all know Shiraz to be like a big, ripe, full, with fruit and rich and full-bodied. But Syrah is made a bit more subtle in its fruit richness. There's a bit more savoury character going on. It's a bit lighter, so it's a bit more elegant, in my opinion. So it's sort of
Fancy wine.
Yes, it resembles the style of Shiraz in the Rhone Valley in this southeast of France, and
Wow.
and it's sort of a bit more subtle over there, a bit lighter in alcohol. So you pick the grapes a bit earlier.
Ooh, so it's like your favourite wine is like a standard Shiraz, but with a dress on, like made a little fancier.
Exactly. Yes, like
I love that.
like the woman of the Shiraz, like the elegant Shiraz.
The fancy lady.
Yeah.
For some reason I'm picturing, what's that movie called? Where she's dressed up all fancy and she's made a big transformation. Pretty Woman.
Oh yes.
I don't know
Julia
why.
Roberts and Richard Gere.
Oh, she's the Julia Roberts of wine.
Yes.
Sweet.
That's actually a good way to put it. And that was one of my favourite movies growing up.
Really?
Because my parents, like, they brought me up on all those Richard Gere movies and Julia
God.
Roberts.
There you
With
go.
My Best Friend's Wedding, Notting Hill, like all that. And so I got exposed to this classiness from such a early age, And
Ooh. Well, my parents don't drink. Just nothing to do
Not
with
yet.
like. Well, that's the thing. It's like they've never really enjoyed alcohol before. It's just like a palate thing. But me, when obviously when I turned 18, I was like, oh my God, the world has opened up. Look at all these wines I can try. And I started on Merlot, like boxed Merlot, which is just like the deepest, darkest, cheapest red you can get.
Yes.
Not if it's like dark Merlot, just kind of makes your teeth red.
Ooh.
We've moved on from the boxed Merlot, let me just say. I think my favourite kind of drink at the moment is like a really good Pinot Noir.
Wait, were you talking about the cask wine?
Yeah. I was talking about cask wine at a winery. Let me cut that out. I did enjoy cask wine in my early 20s. What am I saying? I'm in my mid-20s now. But no, good
I'm
Pinot
in
Noir.
my mid-30s.
Good light Pinot Noir. So your taste has probably improved over the years as well.
Yeah, I actually first was exposed to wine when I was 8.
Really?
I've tasted over 20,000 different wines.
Jesus.
As a sommelier, you have to
Say that again. He's tasted over 20,000 wines.
As a sommelier, you get invited to all these like wine tasting events and stuff. So you got to dress up in a suit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so fancy. Here's me talking about boxed red.
Hey, I still like when I just want to unwind with like Netflix or something. Like, I don't want to focus too much, so I wouldn't mind a cask wine if I've got mates over and stuff. And
Netflix and wine.
yeah, and you don't have to have like a, fancy like Bordeaux Premier Cru or something, which is like $5,000 a bottle.
Oh my God.
They're nice too, actually.
You've tried $5,000 a bottle wine?
Oh, like $40,000 a bottle and above, actually.
God.
Like
Does
Burgundy
it
in
taste
France. And
like the fanciest grapes you've ever tasted?
they are made really well. Like Chateau Margaux, Chateau Aubryon,
Wow.
Chateau Lafite Rothschild, Chateau Mouton Rothschild.
Ooh, sounds like you're speaking a different language. Thanks for joining us on our wine talk.